Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Tricky Acid and welcome back to another Cyberpunk 2077 video. And thanks to an article from VG247, I gathered some new details and it's all about the sex and violence. Let's start talking about the brutal combat mechanics first. CD Projekt have designed a dismemberment system in the game, so when you're using melee weapons such as a katana, instead of just hacking and slashing away, you'll be able to single out body parts and slice off limbs such as their arms or even their head, which sounds pretty insane. But when it comes to ranged combat, let's say you're using a shotgun, you won't be praying and spraying, you'll be encouraged instead with the way you approach your enemy to think tactically, such as blowing out some dude's kneecaps to disable them before you finish them off. It's like each body part is potentially independently created, which allows you to single out any part of the human anatomy. But besides the visual impact the combat system brings, it's still an RPG, and depending on where you inflict damage, there will be a damage count that pops up to indicate how much DPS you're actually doing. Enemies have their own skill sets and defense, so your approach will naturally be switching between either hand-to-hand or ranged combat. And the damage counter can help you learn which weapons will probably be more effective depending on who you're up against. So unless you want your head blown off, it's clear to say that Cyberpunk 2077 is the thinking man's shooter. Moving on from brutal combat systems, let's talk about society, sex, and romance. There will be a ton of NPCs you can interact with for missions along with a bunch of followers, but the game will give you the freedom to sleep with a number of companions or NPCs. So if romance isn't your thing, you can go have one night stands if you're just after a quick fling. Or if you really like one of your followers, you can take it from friendship to lovers to long-term relationships, because these NPCs will have their own deep stories to tell, and if you wish to be a branch in their chapter, Cyberpunk gives you that freedom to be as deeply engaged as you wish. And this really adds so much depth to how Night City comes to life, because there will be so many people with their own stories and you can try and be part of it all. It really takes immersion to another level. And the people you encounter will have all kinds of traits to help bring them to life and give you believable characters. They can be selfish, nasty, funny, stupid, cocky, or highly intelligent. And it's going to make you feel that you're in a believable world, and you'll probably want to engage with everyone to get a piece of that pie of all the different kinds of NPCs and companions that Cyberpunk 2077 will offer. And from what I've read, the adult nature of this game, from the violence, nudity, and brutal lifestyle in the city, CD Projekt are not holding back. That's why I'm so hyped. If you enjoyed the video guys, give a like, also leave your comments below, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on more Cyberpunk stuff. I've also added the VG247 link in the description box so you can read the article that I based this video off. And with that said, thanks for watching and I'll catch you all next time.